Gauss is one of the, like, honestly, one of the best Warframes in this game. He's honestly one of the funnest Warframes you could play in this game. He's really good for about most of the content in this game. Besides maybe Eidolon hunting, I think he could basically do anything in this game. Wow, any problem. Steel path, easy. Any defense, survival mission, easy. Exterminate, blah blah blah. You get the point. He is honestly one of the best. His kit is just all good and nothing really bad about it. There are some small gripes I have with him. We'll get into it. Um, just for a minute, admire my fashion. I like it. My clanmates like it. You know, so just admire, and say hello to the fox. But he's really good. He has basically everything that you want in the frame: armor stripping, CC, damage increase, and mobility. And now we're gonna get into how you can do all of that with this kit. We're gonna do it right now. So, we're just gonna get into his first ability. His first ability is really just good for mobility. The only problem, I guess, is like tight tile sets, but it really doesn't matter because when you bump into like any type of wall or even enemies, you'll do damage to them. So, plus he has an augment as well. If you bump into walls while in mock rush, you can make like a little vacuum that sucks up enemies within 8 meters. It is really nutty. It's like really good for like this passive CC while you're already in mock rush. Now we're gonna get into his like fourth ability because honestly, his fourth ability is like you'll see. We're gonna actually read. Rock Rush is just basic. It is you just move, you literally just run. Um, my I'm gonna actually get this out of this over way. My Gauss is a low power strength and high duration build because you need high duration for Gauss. That is the only problem. You need this high duration because if you do not have high duration, you will not benefit from Redline for very long. And Redline is his bread and butter of his kit. It's what makes him really good. Redline makes him really fucking good, honestly. Basically, Redline just makes it where you just push the battery beyond. You just push the battery beyond Redline, which is just supercharging his abilities. Look at that. You just supercharge his abilities. So while you're in here, everything else is just better. Not Mach Rush. Mach Rush stays the same, but Kinetic Plating and Thermal Sunder get better, which is good. Thermal Sunder on its own is a great tool for armor stripping or CCing, or even both, right? So you got code, which is honestly code really doesn't do much besides to stop enemies, and I'm pretty sure it does while you activate it. It does make enemies get closer to you by a bit, but it's really good CC, really great CC because you're just freezing enemies, and they can't really do shit while they're frozen. Now kinetic, like the fire variant of this, the heat one, it just heat, as you already know, armor strips, really good. As you can see, it doesn't do a lot of damage. That's because not high power strength, but still it does a lot of damage even without a high power strength build. It is super good. And if you combine heat and cold, you'll do blast, which is also really good CC. It's just knocking down enemies. Really great. And plus blast does a lot of damage if you build for that. Kinetic plating is his other bread and butter, is what keeps him alive and able to not die like other frames. This is honestly pretty good for just honest damage reduction. You could get the damage reduction way higher. That is with higher power strength. Mine is just at 14 at base and 70 at 80% red line. So it's kind of trash on me, but like I said, I'm building for higher duration, so it really doesn't matter for me. Um, it's really good. Basically, you're resistant to heat, cold, and blast, and you're also resistant to any knockdowns of any kind. So that's really good. And plus, it just gives you flat out damage reduction, which is just really good. You can also put adaptation on there to like just like if you just want to be more resistant to status or any other status besides the one he's immune to. Um, sorry for the noise outside. So we're just gonna get into a damage check. We're gonna show you what he could do. and then I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you my build, so you could just copy and paste if you just want, or just criticize the build. I want to see people criticizing my builds because you gotta love Warframes when you gotta love Warframe or the Warframe community when you show a build that people think is trash, but actually just works so well for you. That's what I like about this game, right? This game has a lot of like shit that you could build for, and like a lot of build variety. And like a lot of people like to just copy each other and just build the same shit for all their frames. And I'm just putting just random mods on and just straight up just like, would this work? Would this not work? Right? And that's what I did with Gauss. I just like shit high duration because honestly, Redline sucks if you don't have high duration. It fucking sucks. But we're gonna activate Redline, and first of all, we're just gonna do it without max Redline to show you the difference if you don't have it. But just put kinetic plating on for the damage reduction, and then freeze. Put them on fire. You can also start with fire and then put them on ice, and then boom, you can just drag them all in. But as you can see, you shoot way faster. I'm only at 20%, about 20%, 30, and you just do damage. Plus, while enemies are in here, they're already taking passive damage over time. So it's really good, but at max, Thermal Sunder can honestly kill enemies by itself. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna simulate. They're gonna take damage over there while I try to build. That's my only problem. I'm gonna get the problems right now while I wait for this to get charged up to at least 80. Your battery takes way too fucking long to charge up. And you'll think Mach Rush would charge it up pretty significantly faster than normal, but it still takes a bit. But since now I'm at 100, yeah, those were trash mobs. Those were trash mobs. And then for like any like Eximus units, you already shoot like this. Look at that. That's your fire rate. And they just die. They just die. There's nothing any Eximus units can really do. Besides this, you know, since you're immune to any type of CC or aerial damage abilities. But guess what, bitch? Get fucking blasted with a fucking 100 rounds per fucking millisecond. Yeah, literally, they just die. It's awesome. It's straight up awesome. One of the Warframes you will not assume any abilities out. You have to really, you could probably replace kinetic plating for something else. But why? Why would you do that? You put, you know, Nourish on there, I guess. But come on. Just keep, literally, his whole kit is good. There's no really big complaints I have with it. Maybe, I guess, kinetic plating could do, like, more status, like, resistance type shit. Like, have more in there besides this heat, cold, and blast. But, yeah. Also, you're also resistant to physical attacks, too. I just saw that. Yeah. So, that's really it. I just wanted to make a Gauss video because he, like I stated in my other like Warframe videos, he is my favorite Warframe in the game at this current moment. Dante's looking to take that over, by the way. Yeah, the new Warframe that got announced. Dante, the fucking wizard frame, that he looks like he's gonna take over as my favorite, bro. I fucking love wizards, dude. And the name, badass, fucking Dante. That sounds so fucking cool. His melee weapon looks cool. The whole update looks dope. And Gnarls is finally getting a rework. Channel updates as of any none, not really. Next video of my next reviewed Warframe might be Nidus, maybe, don't really know. Still trying to figure out what frames I'm trying to review. I'm just trying to review stuff that's fun to review, not just to review them. The Vault, I want to do Vault, but at the same time I don't, because the Vault video doesn't sound fun to do. Honestly, I feel like if I make a Vault video and criticize him a bit too much, which I don't have much criticism about him. He's honestly a really A-tier, S-tier frame. He could basically do everything. But he's just overloved, so I don't gotta make a video of him. I just make videos about Warframes that I really love about. I might make one against like Valkyrie because I've been using her more. I've been asking in my other videos if you guys have any ideas of what Warframes you want me to review. Just let me know, or any content you want me to do, because I'm still trying to figure out. Since this, like I said, this is primarily a YouTube channel, and not a YouTube channel, Warframe channel. So I'm trying to bring out more Warframe content. I might start streaming more Warframe. But I might start doing like clan activities and just start recording them and just because my clan is very active whenever it is. But we'll see. It's a new journey for me. This whole YouTube thing, and Warframe is my hill, I guess. The hill I chose to choose content creation in. So it's pretty. It's a wonderful journey we gotta have. Just enjoy your stay. Content is gonna get better, hopefully. Maybe I actually start editing my stuff now. I just gotta get the gear. I just gotta get the gear for that. I don't got the gear to edit shit at all. My poor ass. But yeah. Just let me know in the comments if you wanted to see me do anything in Warframe. Just hit me up. Sooner or later, I am gonna start doing giveaways. So just keep that in mind. I just got to start grinding more plat and just get more comfortable of earning plat so I can just start giving it freely away. But yeah, once that starts happening, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'll definitely do giveaways. And when I do streams, I will do the thing what other Warframe streamers do is just help players out, new players, anybody that's in my community. You want to grind a prime Warframe? I'll help. Blah 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 blah. We get that out. We'll get that up. I'm still getting this whole thing. It's all new to me, basically. It's all new to me. So whole new environment, whole new everything. So like I said, I'm learning. But other than that, thank you. As always, I see you next time.